Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi B Kuf Samech Bet, and the Gemara, after spending many dapim pages on Chush and Mishpat, laws of Yerush inheritance, actually segues a bit into the halachot of Sukkah. As the Gemara is talking about shtar and leaving an empty space on a shtar on a contract, it compares that to leaving space in a sukkah. And the Gemara says that when you have empty space in a sukkah, so if you have 3 tfachim, approximately 30 centimeters of empty space across the whole sukkah, that could be a problem for the sukkah, could passel the sukkah. If you have schach pasel, metal beams going across, so then when you have 4 tfachim going straight across from side to side, then that can also possibly knock out the sukkah. Depends on what else is left in the sukkah, how big the sukkah is. Are there 3 other walls that are still good? So other variables involved, but that could break apart the sukkah when you have 4 tfachim of schach pasor. So this is not such a far-fetched case. Very often you have a sukkah, we have cross beams, support beams. You might have metal over there, and then the schach is resting on. There's a whole discussion about schach resting on metal, which is a mama. That's another discussion. But let's say you have a cross beam or a cement block on the sukkah, and the schach is resting on it, and it's a few tfachim wide. So if it's less than 4 tfachim, less than 40 centimeters, or some say 36 centimeters, and it certainly doesn't knock out the sukkah. What about eating and sleeping underneath it? So the Shulchan Aruch paskins in Orach Chaim in Taf Reish Lamed Bet, the Shulchan Aruch paskins that one can actually sleep underneath it. Because halachically, it's less than 4 tfachim, it's fine. The Ravid, on the other hand, says that 4 tfachim does not nullify the sukkah, but in terms of your yeshiva sitting underneath it, anything more than 3 tfachim is a problem. And therefore, you have to look and see if it's actually more than 3 tfachim wide. Then a person should not sit under such a beam. He should move to another place in the sukkah. Chazon Ish does not seem to be stringent like the Ravid. He seems to say that only when it's 4 tfachim is there a problem in the sukkah. It doesn't nullify the sukkah, and there's a problem for you to sit underneath it. And he passes like the simple pshat in the Shulchan Aruch. But the Mishnah Berurah is machmir, so it would be best that if there's a beam going across that's not part of the schach, a metal beam, a cement beam that's going across, that person should look. And if it is in fact more than 3 tfachim wide, it would be best to sit in another place in the sukkah. Shalom.